Hello, Scorpio. Welcome to this week's tarot reading. This is for anyone who has a Scorpio Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, or knows someone with those placements. I would like to remind you that this is a general reading, so not everything may resonate with you, and I would like for you to take what does resonate and leave the rest for someone who needs to hear it. We have here pile number 1 with a natural ruby stone, and this would be the Mystic Mondays Tarot. And here we have the Affirmators Tarot with some Selenite. And pile number 3, we have our Soul cards with some Nuumite. So feel free to pause the video and think about which pile that you would like to do, and I will see you in your reading. Hello to those of you Scorpios who have picked pile number 1 with the ruby here. This is the reading for you. So this is the Mystic Mondays Tarot. It's actually one of the first decks that I owned. I've done a lot of work with this. I've always enjoyed the super bold colors and the metallic edges. Do you have for Scorpio? Scorpio pile number 1. What do they need to know this week? Scorpio pile number 1. We have 4 of Pentacles in reverse. I have the 5 of Wands in reverse. Alright. On the bottom here, you've got the 5 of Pentacles in reverse. So we have a lot of reversed cards. We have the Ace of Wands in reverse. We have the 3 of Swords. We have the 5 of Wands in the reverse. And we have the 4 of Pentacles in the reverse. So it looks like you guys have had a bit of a challenging week, or you will have a little bit of a challenging week ahead of you. There's some disappointment that you got to work through. Something that you've been passionate about has not turned out the way that you wanted. You feel a little bit unstable, and just there's too many opinions, too much conflict here, and it's time for you to move on and rebuild that stability that you were trying to do with this situation. This is just, it's a week for finishing up, tying up loose ends, and moving on to find something that is less combative, less stressful for you. And let's see what else the universe has to say about this situation. This is a deck of gemstones. I am not familiar with all of their meanings, so we're going to have to look in the book for these. But let's see what the universe has to say about the week ahead here. What does Scorpio need to know for the week ahead? What does Scorpio need to know for the week ahead? We have lithium quartz. And what does Scorpio need to know for the week ahead? What does Scorpio need to know? This lithium quartz is an angel number 33, so that may be something that you see a lot this week, is 33 or 3. And we have diamond number 20. So I know what diamond is. Let's take a look at lithium quartz. Number 33. Let's see. Lithium quartz, harmoniousness, peacefulness, and joyful interconnectedness. So, it says basically that the diamond here represents how growth comes through pressure, through hardship, and you become well-rounded and your experiences become more valuable when you're put through a little bit of pressure and hardship. So although things have been kind of turbulent and a little bit disappointing, just to keep in mind that this is all experiences to help you grow and have an even better life in the future. And to remember to take some time out and have some peace and quiet, to take some time for you and to recuperate, because sometimes that's really all we need, is to take a step back, have a day or some time to ourselves so that we can come at it with a fresh energy and new perspectives. Let's see one more to see what final messages that the universe has for you, Scorpio. And this wrapped up. There's one. There's two. And three. Okay, we have, these are the Starseed, or the little Starseed Oracle cards. We have Earth Guide. It says, your sacred calling upon this planet is simply to love and be loved. We have Patience. Be patient and allow destiny to unfold at its own pace. It's frustrating. I've always had issues with that myself. It's just patience and letting things unfold and understanding that divine timing is it's always a thing, whether we want it to be or not. So hard to do with divine timing. And then lastly, we have love. Live your truth and share the love that's in your soul. So, yeah, just take some time out, recoup, regain your strength, regain your energy and get ready for another push, because we are never meant to stop. We're not meant to not shine love on this planet. And sometimes we get hurt, sometimes we get disappointed, but in the end we really need to take some time out and recoup, but then you gotta get up and you gotta push forward. Just keep going and not let yourself say no more, because we're here to spread that light, not hide it, not let hurt win. Anyways, that's all I have for you this week, and good luck. Just take some time out, recoup, and get ready to come back at it again, because there's good in the future. There's a lot of good coming up. And I will see you in next week's reading. Bye. Hello, Scorpios, and welcome to your reading for this week. For those of you who picked pile number 2 with the Affirmators Tarot and the Selenite, let's see what the universe has to say to you this week. This is a very big deck, and I have very small hands, so it's a little bit difficult to shuffle this one. There we go. Alright. Universe, what do we have for pile number 2, Scorpio, this week? Ooh. Alrighty then. Oh, that one really wants to come out. Okay. Okay. Oh, nice. On the bottom of the deck, we have Empress. So, some good creative energy coming in. Lots of loving, creative energy. We have the Ace of Cups. We have the Emperor to match the Empress on the bottom of the deck. We have the Chariot. And we have the Queen of Wands. Looks like you guys are full of passion this week as you are making your mark. Could very well be a week of finding your future partner and finding that love, your new emotional connection. It can also be just a project that you love or a job that you love that you're finally being able to move forward with. Considering the match of the Emperor and the Empress and the Queen of Wands, the Chariot, and the Ace of Cups, though, it looks a lot more like a love reading. So, you guys are finally moving forward on something that you've been trying really hard for, or just trying to manifest. Looks like things are finally moving forward in the way that you want it to, with a lot of vigor and passion. And it looks like you've really got this under control. You're learning new things about yourself. You're learning new things about your emotions. All things that are very, very good to know about yourself. You're just speeding forward like that car outside. Let's see what else the universe has for you. This is a gemstone deck. I'm not familiar with all the cards, so we'll probably have to read from the book. But let's see what else the universe has for you this week. What else do you have for Scorpio pile number 2? Oh, that was fast. Let's see. There's 3 cards. We have Orange Sapphire. I know that one's all about passion. We have Selenite. And we have Moonstone, trusting your intuition. Let's see what these mean. Open out the book. We have 37 moonstone, which turns out to an 11. That's nice. 37. Intuition, insight, inner wisdom, inner voice. So yeah, just listening to that intuition, listening to your emotions, and just full speed ahead. 49, Selenite. See, 4 and 9 break down to a 13, which breaks down to a 4. So it's a good balance, karmic balance. Let's see, 49. Liquid light, fluidity, flexibility, illumination, and clarity, raising your vibration. So yeah, just go with the flow this week, and it's going to take you to some beautiful places. Looks like you got a really awesome week ahead of you. And then 41, orange sapphire. Let's see. Orange sapphire. Yep. It's all about love. Loving your body, loving other people, joy. You're going to have a lot of light and love this week. Let's see some final words of wisdom from the universe for this week. Final words of wisdom for Scorpio. Pile number 2 for this week. Coming week. Let's see, what else should Scorpio know for this coming week? Scorpio pile number 2. Selenite. And do one more. There we go. Thank you. Alright, we've got stillness. Reflect on this moment with love, kindness, and compassion. Yep. Always appreciate and be compassionate with yourself and other people, because you never know when that's going to be returned to you. We have inner worlds. Your external world is a reflection of your inner world. Yeah. What you think about, you bring about. If you're focused on love and light, then that's what you'll receive. And that's really the best thing to do, is think about love, think about what you want in life, and how great it'll be when you once you have it, and then just go and get it. Just act. And finally, we have patience. Be patient and allow destiny to unfold at its own pace. Well, it looks like the pace this week is going to be pretty fast, though, with the Chariot involved. So imagine what know what you want, and be willing to go get it, but be willing to have patience and compassion, and just be ready for anything, really. It's going to be a great week. There's going to be lots of passion and love, and just lots of learning about yourself, and just go out there and get it, really. Anyway, that's all I have for you this week, and have fun, because it looks like it's going to be a fun week for you, and I will see you in your reading next week. Bye! Hello, Scorpio. For those of you who picked pile number 3 with the soul cards and the Nuumite, Nuumite looks like just a black stone, but as you can see, it's got little speckles of a silvery element in there. Very pretty stone. Let's see what the universe has for you this week. This is one of my favorite card decks because it's just gold foil on black. It's a really pretty combination. That is Scorpio. Pile number 3, need to know this week, universe. What does the universe want to say to Scorpio? Pile number 3 this week. The Ace of Cups. And Scorpio, pile number 3. Need to know this week. Alright. We have the Queen of Swords at the bottom, so you guys are making rational decisions this week, which is always a good thing to do. We have the Ace of Cups. We have the 10 of Swords, and we have the 4 of Pentacles. So overall, I'd say this is a pretty good reading, actually. So something has recently ended for you. It's been pretty disappointing, but the good news is that you are ready for something new that you'll love, and rebuilding a solid foundation where it needs to be built and needs to become more solid. I'd say that's a pretty much a win-win. It's always good to know when something is disappointing, something comes to an end, that it was just not meant to be in your life anymore, and it's time to go and find that new situation, new love, new job that is going to give you that solid foundation that you've been seeking. Let's see what else the universe has to say. This is a gemstone deck that I'm not 100% familiar with yet, so we'll probably have to look up the meanings in the book, but it's a wonderful deck, and I love how many stones are in this deck. Alright, universe, what more do you have to say to Scorpio, pile number 3? Scorpio, pile number 3. What do you need to know? Scorpio. We have Amazonite. Seraphos green quartz. We have sunstone. We have obsidian. And last but not least is the Amazonite. Alright, let's see. I know what a couple of them are, but we'll look them up in the book anyway. Amazonite. Truth, revelation, the evolution, and natural flow of events. So yeah, that's representing how something is ending. Something that ended kind of poorly, to put it lightly. But now you know that that was not meant to be in your life. So you've been freed of something that was actually not good for you. Easy to say, harder to deal with, I know. 39 obsidian. So 39 breaks down to a 3. And 3 is a great number. It's creation, it's manifestation. It's reminding you that you can do whatever you want. Nuumite is all about remembering who you are, which was the stone that you chose. And obsidian, observing the self, self-reflection, and knowing yourself. So yeah, just remember who you are. Remember that it might have been really disappointing, but at least now you know that that thing, situation, job, person, whatever it might be, is not meant to be in your life, and that there's a lot better waiting for you out there. You just gotta go find it. And it looks like it's on its way to you. Let's see. Sunstone, breaking through obstacles and knowing you can do it. So yeah, you figured out that this isn't going to work for you, so now it's time to break down the walls preventing you from finding your happiness, and it's time to go out there and it's time to snag it by the horns. And then we have 50. Green quartz. Seraphis green quartz. Life on life's terms, joy to verve, and acceptance of our own place in the world, heaven on earth, what is meant to be. So yeah, it's just furthering what I had already said, that things happen for a reason. As much as it might hurt, as much as it might suck, at least now you know that that person, thing, job, whatever situation was not meant to be in your life. And so now you've been freed of it so that you can bring in real joy and just travel along the path that you want to be on. You don't have to take no for an answer. You don't have to bring yourself down to someone else's level. It's not meant to be, and now you're free to find what really is meant to be. Let's have some final closing words from the universe. So it looks like even though something has ended, there's something really good that's coming your way. Now that you've cleared out what doesn't belong, now the things that do belong can finally enter. And it's going to be great. We always think we know what we want until the universe gives us what we really want, and then it is always far better than what we could have, than what we thought we wanted. Let's see, what final messages do we have for Scorpio pile number 3? We have gratitude. Universal love shines through the miracles of life all around you. Don't forget to be grateful for the things that you do have. We have vision. Trust in your ability to create the vision in your soul. Don't forget about that manifestation. Scorpios are really strong manifestors. So even though this didn't work out, you still have a really good chance of getting exactly what you want. So just keep manifesting that. And then, last but not least, we have intuition. Trust your intuition. It's been guiding you to the answers that you seek. So yeah, don't forget who you are. Don't forget what you're worth. Don't let anybody tell you that you're worth less than you are. And don't forget those manifestation powers of yours. The old things have been cleared out, the things that are not good for you, the things that do not belong. Now it's time to fill your life with the things that do belong, that will help you forward on your journey and get you to new heights and get you the things that you really want that are actually good for you. So good luck this week, and finding your new path. And I will see you in next week's reading. Bye.